Yo, welcome back guys. Welcome back to another video. This is just part 2 of me explaining everything. First of all, my name, that's short of my name for the channel. Like, that's why the reason. But I just wanted to change and do my own stuff. And I'm gonna tell stories of camping, hunting, outside life, hotel stories. Got some pretty good ones. And basically because of all that, that's just what I'm gonna be doing. If you like what I do, hit a like, enjoy. And like, you don't have to say, I don't care, I'm doing this more for me than for anyone else. So stick around if you want to, listen to me yap, or you can watch whatever gaming I'm going through. I'm gonna start going around, and one of my buddies we're gonna maybe do like a Minecraft thing where we just play with each other, and then I could record that and he'll like post it on his channel, and then I'll post my side on my channel, but mine will just be like the background. I'm gonna start telling stories about me, maybe do what some other people do and tell like some Reddit stories. Those are pretty funny sometimes. Yeah, and my shorts is where I'll post more content like my dogs, or riding four-wheelers, or hitting the trails, or hunting, camping, whatever. But yeah, like, that's what it's gonna be. So I got like 20 some chickens though. Hear my dogs barking in the background. Yeah, so got like 20 chickens, 2 ducks. Used to have a couple rabbits till, didn't have them anymore. We had pigs before, and a goat. Goat was just, wasn't ours. We were just like watching it for a friend, but we had it for like a week or whatever. We had pigs 2 different times for the meat, pretty good. Yeah, had 4 dogs. That's really it. There's nothing. Yeah. So basically, I'm just gonna Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite, Subnautica, bunch of games. You guys can also suggest any type of game, and I'll play it, even if it's the first time. Like, I'm okay with doing any of that stuff. Just let you guys know, like, if you want to see stuff from me, let me know, and I'll do the stuff. Maybe this is my first story, I guess. So here's a story about how I illegally worked for a place until they let me go, but it wasn't fully illegally. It was. Anyways, I'll just get into it. So basically, this job I went to is fast food industry, and I started working there. In the interview, they gave me the information. They were like, yeah, so here's this, here's that, how interviews go, and they checked my license. Oh, you're old enough. Oh, you can drive this. And, they hired me, and it was fine. 2 weeks later, I'm working, and they go to me and they're like, how old are you? Even though I thought they already knew this when they looked at my license and can see my age, but apparently they weren't supposed to ask how old I am. They just were supposed to look, I guess. And so basically they were told to fire me, but they still needed my help because they didn't want to go hire another person, wait longer, and my shifts needed to be covered. But luckily, this same job, my sister worked there before. So I go ahead and I can't clock in as myself anymore. So I go ahead and clock in as her. And she was getting paid more money than I was. So then I was just getting her pay, which is kind of nice. Because then I was not legally working there. I'd clock in under myself as her, which wasn't very, super good as me or whatever, but you know, I go ahead along and I do that. The managers like said it, so it wasn't like I was doing it without or anything. But basically, I was working there illegal because she's supposed to be working there, but she wasn't. And I was working for her, and then she just had to give me her check to me, which was fine. Because it still made for some good stuff, you know. And then a couple months later, turned 16, and then I went for a new job, which is the job I currently work at now. Been there for like almost 2 years. A year and 8 months coming up on right now, so pretty good. Finish off strong, and yeah, it's just a little story of my first job experience. Well, I guess in fast food, because I've had different job experiences, but I will get into that later with my first story, which will be the video after this, and that'll be my full job experiences so far. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't be late. Traffic patty, yeah, we dominate. Squad 5 strong, yeah, you know.